Now, finally, for many of us, the sight of a traffic cone would bring anger and frustration. Not so for Leeds author Chris Madeley, who's used that as an inspiration to write a children's book. Meet the Cones is the latest offering for the woman from Adel. So without diverting your attention any further, we went along to meet her.
The cones idea came to me on the motorway, surrounded by cones. We had an office in Bushey in Hertfordshire, and it meant travelling from Bradford to Hertfordshire up and down the motorway, sometimes twice, 3 times a week. And the number of hours that we spent sitting in cones, roadworks when they were doing the big junction by the Leicester Forest service station. And I just thought, I've got to turn this negative into a positive. And then the cones were born. We were introduced to Rick Armstrong of Fisher King Publications Limited, and he just fell in love with it, which is brilliant because I've got all these stories written, and the first 3 are now on their way. The first one has been launched, the second one is with the illustrator, and I'm just putting the finishing touches to the third one.
And what is the content of the books then? What is the message which you're trying to get across here?
Initially, I started off thinking about road safety and education about the roads, because if you say to even an adult, you know, what colour are the cat's eyes in the middle of the road, and they've no idea. And that was the initial thing. I thought, if the kids understand the roads more, also a little bit of pressure on parents to stick to speed limits and points of safety like that. But very soon, the cones got off the motorway. They went into towns and they had some adventures. And then other things cropped up, like water safety, electricity cables in the streets, wet floors, all sorts of things. And book 3 is all about safety on trains and railway stations. And it's not a finger wagging, you know, thou shalt not do this, that and the other. It's all surrounding these young cones who are like children learning how to conduct themselves in life. They learn about friendship and manners, respect, all these sort of areas that children, you know, we often take for granted, but children need to learn these things. And if they can learn it in a nice way rather than, oh, why did you do that? You know, if they can just learn it as they go along, I think it's a lot more healthy out there.
There you go. That's a story we can continue to enjoy here on the air.
We have got cones on our heads to represent this amazing book.
What should we call this special club?
The Cone Club.
The Cone Club.
It's been absolutely brilliant. It's beyond my wildest dreams today. It's been fantastic. So many people, such a buzz. It's been brilliant.
I liked it within seconds of reading it, and that's based on 25 years of being in the publishing industry. The cone is going to unite all peoples on earth, and it's a unifying symbol of how we can all come together.